extrusion. I can pick up a line, or I can, yeah, why not? I'm gonna pick up this and this. Not gonna give it any specific depth. I'm gonna fix that on the elevation. I think I'm done with this. Hit OK here. Let's go to the front and see what we have. So we have this piece. Let's take it. I can lock this, no problem. I'm gonna take this up to here. I'm gonna lock this also. Great. This is aligned with this, right? So great. So now let's draw this piece. So this I can do it. I can do it from. It's gonna be an extrusion, right? It's a square section, right? So, I can do it from here. Or I can do it from the top view. I think I prefer to do this from the top. So let's go to the top because I have these reference planes I can use. Now, so yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be a simple extrusion, right? So I'll create extrusion, and then what I'm going to do is, let me see, this is 8. I'm gonna make it slightly smaller, right? So it seems to me in the drawing that this piece is slightly smaller than the actual diameter of these two pieces. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna pick these lines and I use a 6 offset, and I pick this here and pick to the other side. Once I do that, I also going to pick, gonna get rid of the offset, and I'm going to pick this. I'm gonna pick this, and I'm gonna pick this, and now I'm gonna have to sort of chamfer this. Okay, got this, and this side same thing. I'm going to pick this, and then use the trim tool to get it right. I think we accept. We go to the front, and we have the piece right there. So now we have mark. Yeah, we can close this, and also I can take this to here, and also can lock. Not necessary, but might be useful. Okay, so this is where we are so far. Not bad. Let's go for the table. Okay, so the table could perfectly be an extrusion, but this actually is not an extrusion. You can see it goes straight and they go in. So for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a revolve surface. Okay, so we're going to create a profile, and then I'm going to make this profile go around an axis. The axis is going to be this one right here. You're going to create the axis beforehand, okay, because then it's going to ask me. So create a reference line, yeah, midpoint. So that's a simple line that is going to represent my axis of rotation. The next thing is I'm going to proceed to create my revolve surface. So go to revolve surface, and this is going to be also a two-part job. We're going to have to create a profile, and then we're going to have to define the axis of rotation. This has some perspective to it, so it's just going to start it from here. Okay, I'm trying to correct the perspective a little bit, and then it goes like this. Okay, and I go back up to here and I make sure it's close. Now what I notice here, and these are two different materials, the top and the base of the table, the support of the table is a different material, so we're not gonna be able to do it at one shot. We're gonna have to do this revolved surface, and then we're gonna have to actually create the top of the table using extrusion. So this is gonna be good for the support. So I'm just gonna lower this. I guess up to there. It's gonna go somewhere here. I think that's gonna work. So I'm finished with this, and now I'm gonna go to the axis. I'm gonna pick the axis, which is the line that I already draw before, and then I'm gonna accept for everything. Let's see what we have in here. Okay. Now we have this structure right here. We're gonna have to match this front. I'm gonna edit the revolve, and I'm gonna align this here. So that's the support. Now the next thing I'm going to do is create a revolved surface. Sorry, an extrusion, and that needs to be about 200 radius. So for that, let's go to the top, and I'm going to create right here an extrusion. Okay, I have a problem picking up the center of this, so it's just gonna have to go out, and I'm gonna have to mark this manually. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna create also a reference line from the quadrant to the quadrant. So once I do that, I'm gonna be able to pick up the center. So let's go back again and create an extrusion. It's gonna be a circle, and now I can pick up the center. Sometimes this thing happens. So I want this to be 200, and not care too much about this. Hit OK, and let's go to the front, and let's pick this piece. And it's gonna go up to here, and this one we're gonna have to align with this little piece. So we can go AL, pick this edge, and now we're gonna have to adjust the top. We can give it any thickness we want. So let's go here. This we can get rid of this, don't need it. And yeah, we are here so far. Great.